So here we are playing against, let's see, Mr. Rarton with Maritocracy, and what do we have? A couple lands. We have one of them. We have a way to get the north. We don't have a red source. I'll keep it. It's not the best opener, but it's not too bad. And we'll see what our opponent's up to. Tar Pit. Oh no. The black control is not our happy friend. Yeah. One thing that I sometimes have learned to do is to, burn the Into the North first to perhaps draw the first wasteland. You do have to pull their teeth a little bit and kind of draw out the wastelands if you don't just have the Pithing Needle turn one. Baleful Strix, yeah. That is unfortunate. Don't like to see any flyers. So we're going to go for the stage here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off. See, I could Into the North here for Dark Depths, but since I don't have Needle, what I am going to do is if he... so this is great, he can't touch this. If he's got the Wasteland, maybe he goes after this, but I can make this a copy of a basic to fizzle Wasteland if I need to. I've got 2 copies of this, so not much you can do there. I went for one of them. Steal one, copy the other maybe. I am going to use the Thespian stage to copy a forest, because it gains that ability, so it doesn't really hurt it, but does make it a basic, so it's, if I can't go for the combo next turn, wasteland proof, if you will. So let's do this. Can always copy that, but I can't activate it. It's always tricky to look for the little clone symbol. Okay, let's go for Dark Depths. Wish we had a red source. Be nice. Basically, we're looking to do this on his end step. If he forces it with Wasteland now, sure, we'll go for it. Why not? But if not, because I do have the second copy of stage, so if we go for it, he nails this. We can Into the North for another one, and we have another stage. Let's see. Goif, okay. That will not save you. So keeping that blocker back is about it right now. Okay. Gotta keep the one without the counters. I learned that the hard way. Red source. Yay! Red source! And I'll go for it. Because I can... Oh, he snap forced it. Okay. Fair enough. So it makes me feel better. If I hadn't, he would have just bounced it. I would have had to have, let's see, so we gotta do that, and we gotta do this. he's got to counter this too. All that does is make us use our mana, so we can't do it on his end step, which would be wise. I could force that too. Ouch. Okay, I think we're pretty much done then. Yep. Double force and a blocker. That is enough. So we can do 8 next turn, so we're on a 2-turn clock. Yep, got it. Oh. That's not gonna matter. You can bounce it, send both, we're dead. Now we had a few bites of the apple. Had an activation, a swing, a fling, and another tutor. So, we'll wrap this up. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So our anti-package is going to come in, which is going to include this. I'm not too worried about like him, especially with this stuff coming in. So I do just kind of cut down on 1 red. One of the scries. One of the norths. I do need as much long game in here as possible. One of the tombs. And I'm going to need as many needles as I can. Do I want 3? Eh. One rotation. Yeah, I'll go for 3 O's. I'm not the world's best sideboarder. I have no idea if that's correct, but I figure 3 O's of lots of things with duplicate, you know, pretty good. Good enough with extra filtering going on. Hopefully I hit it. I do need to pick up 1 or 2 more copies of Dark Depths. That would be nice. So hopefully I can bring it in here. See, even with 3 flings, I still end up with 2 in my opener. Okay, 2 maps. That's a real dangerous hand. One of those was a pithing needle, that'd be great. Because I needed to not wasteland here. That's what I wanted to see. Anything other than wasteland, I would have been in deep trouble. There we go. So we hit that second land, which is one of the combo pieces, pretty handy. And now we're in good shape. We've got our card advantage. I mean, this thing is annoying in terms of, you know, recursion. Okay. Doesn't have the mana, which is good. I'll take that. Which means I may use one of these to get back that. Just so I can cast it. Make him burn a counterspell, so if he kills off some pieces, I can get it back. But I do have 2 cracks at it's really going after it. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 1. We'll do our 2 extras. What do we got? We got a guide, we got a step. Well, I'm actually gonna I'll keep that. Put that on top. What do I know? Playing a stage rotation? Okay. Let's get... If we get Ancient Tomb, we can drop map and get... No, okay, I don't want to do that. Let's get Dark Depths. Oh, I wish that tapped for mana. A Wasteland, yeah, I'll take it. I'd be surprised if Liliana comes down here. Baleful Strix. Dang flying blockers. Cantripping flying Death Touch blockers. Swinging with one. Okay, so he's keeping it open for... to go after Lone, which I respect. Better have the Stifle or something going on. Okay. Let's keep the land. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. So play doesn't counter that. Good. Okay, now we're in really good shape. So, we have 2 bites at the apple. Again. What's he going after? Fling? Okay. Not gonna lose on damage this turn. Even if he swings with everything, which I don't think he'll do. There's no creatures he can get at to gain life, so him to Torak. Gotta roll the dice here, right? I mean, I guess my lines are, I go for it, and if he's got the force, because Daze and Pierce aren't going to do it, so if he's got the force, he wins, because I'll fling. I'll take my 50-50. Of course he got it. So that takes 1 bite of the apple away. Son of a... For those keeping score at home, anytime I'm a coin flip or better on him, they always get the only card I wanted to keep. Okay. Well, let's get ready to rumble. Be another fling. No. Be very careful here. Yeah, we are going to swing. He is going to block. And we are going to... You can get 2 of them. Wonder which ones he'll go after. The Dark Depths in one of the stages? Both stages lead me to the Dark Depths? I'm curious. One stage and... 2 stage. Okay. Fair enough. might have blown the pedal to drop map there, but yeah, he didn't have it. Tempted, but since he can go after my stuff primarily, not such a big deal. I'm okay with that. I tell you, I haven't seen a Wasteland yet, and online, Wasteland's expensive enough that maybe it's availability, so maybe it's just not playing it. So I will, after not having seen a Wasteland in 2 games, I will name Deathrite Shaman maybe first, and then I'll name Liliana the Veil. Now that's not too bad, because you can just do it during the red step, so Liliana's not too bad. I'll name her Deathrite. We'll see what happens there. So I have lots of mana. No need to get greedy. Watch, I'll name Deathrite and I'll play like 4 Wastelands in a row. Come on. And I think we're good. Tombs are handy. Of course, that's my only green source. So he's gonna swing with that, fine. Oh, there's another green source, okay. So we'll do this. See if he forces. Nope. Depths it is. Said I have better than 50 odds on a him here, but if he hems me, guaranteed it'll hit it. Of course. You know, leaves all 3 and gets the 2 lands. Without fail. Ooh, that almost sucked. So that was a good draw. I'll take that. And unless he's got a Wasteland and a creature kill. Oh god, what's he gonna hit? Of course, a flyer. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna get one of them here. Okay. F it. Let's go for it. So I got 3 cards in hand. One of which is a 2020 flyer, indestructible, which goes pretty relevant against a death touch dude. And I have 1 card in hand. Not really a graveyard recursion. I'm kind of surprised that comes in, but sure. And we got it done. Fun games. So, anyway. Thanks for watching.